Right, I'm going to pass you over now to the best man.
Hello everyone. Hey. So my name is John and I feel truly honoured to be the best man. On such a momentous occasion, I have witnessed my friend have the wedding he has always dreamed of, made even more special by the fact he has married Lee. And I think we can all agree that she looks absolutely stunning, but not just that, she's stunning on the inside as well. All the bridesmaids look beautiful, and the occasion as a whole is a true testament to you both, and I think I speak on behalf of everyone when I say that they both should be really proud. Really proud. So the best man is required to do a number of things, but two significant jobs prevail. One being this speech, and the other organising a stag do. Oi, oi, the boys! There we are! So I thought with it being James's stag do, we should do something, small and modest. You know what I mean? Not too big. So we boarded a plane to Amsterdam. You know what I mean? Sailed through the picturesque canals. And then we boarded another plane to Marbella, and then stayed in a multi-million-pound Scarface-style villa, pop bottles in numerous nightclubs. All of this whilst accompanied by a 60-year-old gay nudist called Naked Martin. You know what I mean? So all in all, it was just a quiet weekend for the boys, you know what I mean? The mad thing was, James absolutely hit it off with Naked Martin. Yeah, should have seen it. Should have seen it. If you've seen the video, has any of you seen the videos? Yeah. Yeah. You know the mad thing is, I know that Lee really wanted to meet him, yeah? So, for the evening, we've got a special guest, Naked Martin! Now if not, I'm only joking. Calm down, yeah. Calm down, yeah. What, yeah? You having that, boys, yeah? Nah, but you know what? He has got a little message. He has got a little message. He said, "Congratulations, James. Have a great day. Best stag do he's ever been on. And P.S. have you got Phil's number because he's lost it?" You know what I mean? I can't spill out all the grubby details of what happened on the stag do. You know what I mean? Because you know the time old saying, what happens on tour stays on tour. Just ask Kelly over there, you know what I mean? You know, if I wasn't selected for this role, there would have been murders. If I said I was shocked when James asked me, I'd be lying. I have fully known about this role before James had someone worth marrying. And if I was required to do this speech before James met Lee, would have had to have had words. And I know it's bad form to talk about previous, but James, chill out. Let's not have a big doodah about it, yeah? As all lads do growing up, James... Have you just clocked on about it? Have you just clocked on? Have you just clocked on, yeah? Yeah, man! As all lads do growing up, James often boasted about his prowess with the ladies. No one ever seen these birds he was talking about. No one. But you know, we all just sort of took his word for it. If you think about Jay off in between us, yeah? Jay must have been short for James, mate. I'm telling you right now. Yeah? I mean, the mad thing was, we all lose our virginity once, yeah. Everyone in the room lost our virginity once, yeah. The mad thing about James is he lost his virginity 3 times. I was like, what are you on about, mate? So I first heard Lee's name mentioned when James got his job at Fusion. You know what I mean? He called me, was like, John, I've met this bird, she's really fit. And I'm like, yeah, I bet you did. Bollocks, mate, yeah. But then when he said, she looks over my spelling, she helps me send emails, she's really good on her computer, I thought, you know what, perhaps this bird exists. You know what I mean? And then there was one significant moment, yeah, where I knew that it was love. And that was when I heard Lee call to James by his pet name when visiting their flat in London. I was stood in Lee's kitchen and she turns around and she goes, Parmesan Jim Jam! Parmesan Jim Jam! You know what the mad thing is? I knew exactly what she was referring to. Do you want to tell him? Do you want to tell him? Don't tell him. Don't tell him. But if you want to know, ask Tennant over there because he knows more than anyone, yeah? But don't you worry about tonight, Lee. I've made sure he scrubbed it. Don't you worry about that girl. Yeah? Yeah. Anyway. Just let me pull it back. Whoa. Let me pull it back further in time to when the first time I met James. What is all going on about, man? Why? So it was in the 6 weeks holidays prior to going high school, and James's mum Yvonne and my mum both lied on our addresses on the school applications because they had a catchment area. Yeah? So, you know, the school we went to was in the posh bit, but me and him didn't live in the posh bit. Yeah, basically that. So I went to school assuming I didn't know anybody until on the first day in assembly I heard, yeah, John! Yeah? And that was it. He introduced me to everyone and we have all remained best friends ever since. So me and James have since gone on to form a friendship that I don't think many people will ever have the privilege of ever having. We went to school together on the 11 bus every day. We went home together even when one of us had detention. We chilled together every weekend, fishing with my dad, chilling on the park, James watching me pull birds. And at around the age of 14, we even began plotting our future careers together. James was got to be a graffiti artist called Ghost, yeah? And I was got to be a rapper called DNA, yeah? And it was at this point where I sat James down and I said, you know what, mate, your career choice seems a little bit unrealistic. Yeah? So I said, you know what, you carry on being my mate and you can be my manager. Yeah? And, you know, we could have toured the world together, sold out arenas, you name it, the world was your oyster. Instead, you decided to partner up with Josh Sparks and create this company called Sparkings. You know, and to be fair, yeah, the guy who asked Josh Cowell for 10p so he wouldn't break into a pound is doing alright. You know what I mean? The lad who used to put gravy-soaked chicken burgers in his blazer pockets is now feeding yous all off Versace plates, so he ain't done too bad, has he? Yeah? So when I was given the green light that I was going to be best man, and I would have to deliver a speech, I found it rather ironic. How James demanded that I do some rapping, And then Lee demanded that I do some rapping. And, and this was followed by more demands from James. He was like, can you remix an Oasis track? And I was like, anything else from this guy who refused to be my manager, So tonight, Matthew, James, I will resurrect my rap career and show James exactly what he missed out on. Liam and Noel unfortunately can't make it, but they send their love. And, I wrote a song for James and Lee. So, here is my rendition of Let There Be Love. Josh Barks, run the rhythm, boy. Are you ready? Rewind it, boy. Rewind it. Come on, mate. Fucking hell, man. What are these ushers about? Bring it back to the start. I need to hear the counting, man. Fuck! Let's go. Listen to the words, though. On a day like this, what a privilege. This is my best friend just made his girlfriend his missus, and I've been enlisted to say a few words and I feel the pressure, but what a pleasure to bear witness to true love and my voice remotely matter. See, friendship, how can that be measured? Distance separates us, but man, we're close as ever. And it sounds cliche, but time flies. You blink your eye, a decade it goes by, but that's life. A consistent in mind, this man by my side, here today with his beautiful bride, and it fills me with pride to visualize them things we neither could vision. Despite them critics, cynics, occasional sniggers, you did it. The 11 bus home from Welly, Gran Turismo on the telly, and the graffiti on the chippy. They're the moments only we know. So when you told me that you proposed, it ain't the first time that DNA has seen a ghost. Nah, all these familiar faces here for you, bro. Tenant man, I've not seen you since that Clio two-tone. Remember Si, he dashed the change and told the driver drive. And Josh's house back in 05, and that bong got us too high. To Graham's house on the Swift, to anyone that I've missed, I've got this on lock like Paul Barry and sent me the Ash Stewart tweet this. Hashtag Phil Cox is a weird kid. Yo, now I'm buzzing, but buzzing at least got herself a sick husband. Yeah. So the plot of this love story thickens, and in a venue so fitting, it's only right that we celebrate the new couple's future of optimism with a laugh, a dance, a sing. The new Mr. and Mrs. King, and the people who mean the most. A promise, a vow, and exchange a ring. So let me raise a toast to happiness and good times ahead, to companionship and achieving everything that you dreamt. Yeah. I'm done now, I'm done. Smashed it. Yeah. You having that? Yeah, sick, brother. Yeah, bud. Killed it. That is going on fucking YouTube, mate, getting a million hits.